on a second. Started with a game this good, Aaron. I don't think I've started with a top 10 game since I was at CBS. It's been probably 15 to 20 years. This is a hell of a start. I'm a little giddy for this.
served in the U.S. Marine Corps until 2025. During his service, he worked as a motor transport operator, delivering vital supplies to Marines in challenging conditions around the world. He trained in California and deployed to Finland and Norway alongside NATO allies in exercise with freezing winds and Nordic response. Now a freshman at NSU, Dominic aspires to become a high school history teacher. He graduated from the U.S. Naval Academy alongside our own associate head coach, Doug Bogin. He served as a special operations officer, participating in combat during the First Gulf War aboard the USS Independence. He held leadership roles and earned multiple military honors, including a Navy Commendation Medal. He graduated from NSU's Pro School and has supported veterans through scholarship training on their alumni program. He's married with 4 children and is a proud We ask that you now please remove your caps. Active military veterans may keep your caps on while rendering the military salute. Performing today's national anthem is the Spartan Brass, directed by Dr. Aris Golden.
Magic abound and the Ides of March upon us, albeit in December. It's number 4 Duke, number 7 Michigan State, before a capacity crowd yet again at the raucous Breslin Center. 2 undefeated teams, and the stars will be coming out, beginning with Cameron Boozer. And for Michigan State, Cohen Carr, a high-flying, high-wire act that will be all around the rim. The shooting specialist that is Jimmy Jackson, the All-America by my side. Hi, everyone. Tim Brando, happy to have you with us. And listen, you can't start with a better game in December than this, and it's already been a magnificent start.
It has to an outstanding college basketball season. Both of these teams, you think about it, Tim, are one of the most consistent teams in the country. Why? Because they retool, they reload, and they compete. Duke, long, athletic, can get you inside and out, but the physicality of Michigan State is going to be a challenge to Duke. Which one to win out, stay tuned, we'll see.
As great as the Duke program has been, not just with Coach K, but with John Shire, this may be the best all-around player they've ever had. That's a mouthful even for me.
Well, listen, that's saying a lot because there have been a number of outstanding players, in particular post players, who have come through the door there at Cameron Stadium. But Cam Boozer, I mean, he gets it on. I mean, his father was a heck of a player in college and in the pros. But watch this. Here's the thing about it. If you don't come out to Cam, you give him space at 39% from behind the three-point line, he's going to beat you. The ability now to read the defense and not go over you, but through you with that big body to finish. But then make the right play. The decision at the end of the game not to force this shot, get it over to Isaiah Evans, sealed the deal for Florida. So these numbers tell you one thing, but what's in between his ears and understanding how to play is what makes this young man so special.
You notice those assists, he leads in that category for Duke. They move the ball around, don't really have a prolific point guard per se, but boy, does Michigan State have one in Jeremy Fears.
The growth of what you see with Jeremy Fears, if Michigan fans are able to watch this young man, has been phenomenal. Now, a lot of names and comparisons are being tossed around to a great Mateen Cleaves, and the reason why is because this young man, his ability to control tempo, to be able to put his teammates in a position to be successful. Defensively, he's going to get up into you. He's an extension of Tom Izzo on the court, and he's only getting better. So in the lineage of those great point guards at Michigan State. When Michigan State is great, point guards are great.
We've got it all. History, currency, domination, Hall of Fame caliber coaches. It's all about Duke and Michigan State next. Coach K and Tom Izzo go way back, and this particular game is payback. Although Coach K is now retired, it's John Shire, who followed him, that has to handle that payback. They were set to play in the Champions Classic during the COVID season, and as a result, Coach K convinced Tommy to go to Cameron Indoor Stadium. He said, hey, look, no fans will be here. Come and play here, and we'll make it up in a few years. Well, after they knocked Michigan State out of it on Coach K's final run to his last Final Four, Izzo said in an interview, he said, yeah, now he's retiring. Well, John Shire is now having to take care of that payback for Coach K. Starting lineups powered by Ram trucks. Nothing stops Ram. Caleb Foster hit a big shot in the last meeting between these two to help spur the victory for Duke. Fears Gertang is maybe their best shooter, and it's another whiteout here at Breslin. Tremendous crowd. Magnificent officiating crew, too. The veteran Ryan Dorsey, Bird Smith, Keith Campbell, all Final Four officials on hand for this one.
And early on, Duke wants to test the mettle of the interior defense of Duke. Right there, Kohler, a little bit short, but able to contest.
As we mentioned, this is a sort of a European style ball, always moving. Everyone can handle offense. And a bump inside on that cut to the basket by Isaiah Evans. John Shire, while schooled under Mike Krzyzewski, spent 3 years playing international basketball, and also from a coaching perspective, really dialed in a great deal of his style to the culture that had already been set by Coach K.
I think you had to. I think you take the remnants of what Coach K has set, but then you sprinkle in a little bit of your own personality in the program.
Aminia, ooh, the iron kind to open this game for the Blue Devils. He was off the starting lineup and into the starting lineup the last game against Florida. It was his first start, and now he's getting his second. Got banged up early in that game. You will see plenty of Dominic Sarr. There's 4 captains. This is a veteran Michigan State team. Clock winding down. It's under 5. And here's Cohen Carr in traffic and lost it.
Excellent defense that time, and this is where Dukes is really good in transition.
Oh, what a rejection! Speaking of rim running, how about that from Cohen Carr? Cooper, he and Carr inside have really stabilized this team, but it's been Fears that has brought so much attention early on this season. Can't hit that one. Kohler on the offensive glass. Has it taken away again.
Yeah, that time I think Kohler has to be a little bit more aggressive. Look for your shot. Force Boozer to have to guard you.
Boozer off the back iron. 2 trips, 2 turns for Michigan State. Tang can't connect. Boozer with a quick outlet.
But I like to play Tang. Got to 15 feet right there. Carson Cooper did an excellent job of presenting the screen. Didn't move. Unfortunately, not able to knock it in.
Duke returns the favor. Jeremy Fears, alley-oop. Hello! How do you do, Carson Cooper? That'll be a foul, a push out. They're going to tag Per Tang boxing out with that foul.
Well, one of the strengths of Michigan State is being able to turn teams over. And not only turn them over, but get out in transition and convert that turnover to 2 points. Duke has to be very cautious here. Those live ball turnovers will energize not only the student section, but of course the team itself.
There was an alley-oop that was a misconnection. Duke shot it very poorly in their win over Florida at Cameron the other night. So they struggle from the perimeter, and they're really a very good perimeter shooting team. Yet another turnover. Some of this, you got to remember, they haven't played a true road game so far this year, and this is quite a place for them to play their first road game.
Well, I mean, this is what basketball is all about in the Big Ten, but you want to play fast, but you want to make the right decisions. That time, Isaiah Evans, in his mind, wanted to do the right thing. The execution is not there. Now, you think about it, playing on the road against Michigan State, hostile crowd, the possession game is going to count. But if you're steadily turning the ball over, that possession game is going to continue to lend itself in favor of Michigan State and make it a little bit more challenging for Duke to walk out of here with a W.
Well, 5 straight empty trips for Duke. Here's Tang. Never had that one online. Caleb Foster, smallest player on the floor for Duke, comes down with a rebound.
Another open shot by Michigan State.
Double team Boozer as he got it to the baseline. Foster a fadeaway.
Can do that. Also gets, now that's the second time he got 2 feet to paint. First was for a kick out 3, and that time excellent footwork, reverse pivot, able to softly cash it in inside the lane.
Here's an academic junior captain, but a redshirt sophomore ineligibility in the foul. As we go to break.